Ah, what is this? Okay. It's time to forge your fate. Obviously, you are a hero. Everyone says so, but what kind? This year's summer sale is no ordinary deep discount super sale. You are about to face a gauntlet of short stories, each ending with a choice that will help classify what sort of hero you are. Choose from 2 possible actions in each of the 14 Forge Your Fate stories found throughout the sale and receive an animated sticker as a memento of your decision. This is absolute garbage. What? Upon completing all stories, you'll get 1 of 5 unique badges. Oh, I'll get the I want the badge. So get choosing. All items must be claimed before July 8th, 2021 at 10 a.m. PST, when the summer sale comes to an end. You love action. If you have 1 fault, it's that you love action too much. If you have 2 faults, it's that you love action too much and you're selfish. For action, you get off the plane and flex your fists and smell the air in your fits. It's a good day for action, if you think correctly. Suddenly, a massive, smooth-skinned man, wow, beautiful, with a mustache and angry-looking muscles, leaps from behind the plane. You, he bellows, we're going to fight unless you have something to say about that in the next 3 seconds. If you engage the smooth-skinned man in fisted combat, turn to page 19. If you get back on the plane, turn to page 20. 24. What should I do? If you French, go to page 20. I'm not French, though. Alright, we're fighting him. Cry some more? What? The sails a lazy fist over your head like a blimp. Curse my slow punches. He then breaks down crying. You happily punch the tears back into his face. I like to see you cry with this much action happening. You laugh and he gets it. 1 handshake later, you're back on the plane. Oh my god, we did it. We're not the French. Oh my god, we're awesome. You wake up in a bare room, ready for casual adventure. Unfortunately, the door is locked. You search for the key. There is no key. But you do notice there are 6 key-shaped parts hidden around the room. If you collect the key-shaped parts, turn to page. If you try to figure out another way out of the room, turn to page 45. Here, I'll search. I'll collect. You ignored all the key parts and chew them together. Wait, what? You mash this into the keyhole several times, but the door opens and doesn't understand what you want it to do. Suddenly, you clutch your stomach and start vomiting. Wait, what? What did I do? Paramedics unlock the door and race to restart your clever heart. Success. Next stop. Wait, what? Wait, what did we just do? What did we just do? I thought I was looking for the keys. What? Why did I eat them? Why did I chew them? This is so stupid. What? This is so dumb. This is so dumb. This is retarded. What the fuck? Why would I eat them? You have assumed the role of a fictional person who is better than you in every way. You look in the mirror and admire your improved face. So much better than the older, fatter, uglier face you usually see when you look at things like this. We're doing the story mode. Do you know that there's a story mode for Steam Summer Sale? We're currently going on a story. You pull up your stats. Nice. You fiddle with your stats a bit. As your muscles bulge and shrink and the brain in your head gets bigger and smaller, you give yourself maximum stealth and suddenly forget where you are. You put it back to normal and give yourself brown hair. Nice. Time to reclaim your birthright. The helm of Ebon Moro. Right after you choose some facial hair and a vest. If you decide you're ready enough, turn to page. If you take the time to carefully consider facial hair and a vest, turn to page 44. Let's do the facial. You give yourself a neon red Van Dyke, a mohawk, and a cloth waistcoat. You spend a few hours deciding on the color. You set on chartreuse. It looks great. Unfortunately, now it's time for bed. 8 hours nowadays. What the fuck? Unforgivable. Why do I look like a fool? 8 hours deciding my character. What is this? Is this some sort of joke? Yo, this story mode is literally unplayable. Alexander the Great, Napoleon, Sauron. What do these men all have in common? They were the greatest military minds in Middle Earth. And none of them could read. That's where you come in. Can you teach Sauron to read? It ain't easy, my friend. It ain't gonna be easy. Sauron's too proud to admit he's illiterate. Napoleon's too short to read. Alexander the Great doesn't even speak English. It's an epic strategic showdown to see who can read Watership Down first. If you apply a hands-on teaching style, turn to page. If you apply a more We're hands-on people. Keep those hands up, Sauron, you say. Wait, what? Peppering his headgear with your training gloves. The bantamweight semifinals are next week in Raleigh, North Carolina. Sauron's got a legit shot. Napoleon teases Alexander with body blows in the next practice ring. They're all looking good, and you're proud of them. What's my weight class requirement again? And he reads it without even thinking. You guys, your little men, you did it. Oh my god, I did it. I did it. I taught those great minds to read. If I can teach great minds to read, doesn't that make me a great mind? While playing your favorite spaceflight sim, Spaceflight, Savior of Centauri, your connection is broken by a knock on the door. An alien in a tight-fitting purple robe tells you he scattered copies of Savior of Centauri throughout the galaxy looking for a champion to fight Baron Fornax. And while your high scores aren't very impressive, you're middle of the pack on your best day. He couldn't help but notice how well you pause the game when you give up. When I find my champion, the greatest player of Savior of Centauri the galaxy has ever seen, the person whose raw, simulated piloting skills will out-dogfight Baron Fornax and save a grateful universe from extinction. Could you pause their game for them when they get tired? Should I become a grand champion? Alright, we gotta finish this story. Oh my god, so much reading! Fuck the reading. How is this fun? How? Why did they decide this? This is not fun. I mean, I guess it's kind of interesting, but it's not too interesting. Alright. Andretti Earnhardt. Racer X. All great names in racing, but even their considerable driving skills pale in comparison to those of corgi sensation Mr. Peanut Muffin. It's like Mr. Peanut Butter from BoJack Horseman. However, after a long 49-year career, 20 minutes in human years, and a recent string of crushing defeats, MPM has decided that his next race will be his last. As a member of the famed Racers pit crew, you are determined to ensure that your boss wins his last race. If you remind him that he's a good boy and that he still has it, turn to page 39. If you sabotage his competitors, turn to page 47. Valve wants us to read, respect. So what should I do? Should I tell him he's a good boy or should I sabotage? I think sabotage is more fun, right? But it's weird how this goes. Sometimes I don't understand where this can lead to. It's very weird. I think I'll take a more honorable approach. He still has it. I can remind him that he's a good boy. And if I sabotage his competitors, that would just be sad. Encouraged by your words, the corgi gets behind the wheel and gives it his all. After intense back and forth, the race ends in a photo finish between Mr. Peanut Muffin and his long-standing cat rival, Danica Patrick's cat. While waiting for the official result, the corgi holds his head as high as 1,000 years of inbreeding will allow. Win or lose, this race will be remembered forever. Wow, that's cute. Yes, I did it! Oh my god, this is a good one. Nice, good boy, that's cute. Alright, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, we have 5, 6. I'm kind of tired already. There's 14 stories, right? Oh my god. I guess I'll upload this to YouTube. I'll upload my reading story. This is a reading story for all of you. Always test this on alt account first. Nah, fuck that. All right, horror. If there's one thing you're scared of, hoo boy, is it spiders. Some might call it a bad idea to walk into spider cave. Some might call you an idiot. Some are calling you an idiot loudly, but you can barely hear them over the sound of you falling over a precipice into the web of a giant spider. Oh no, do something, you idiot. Oh god, I'm actually an idiot. If you use your muscles, turn to page 18, but if you use your brain, turn to page 25. Obviously, I would use my brain, right? Obviously, why wouldn't I use my brain? If I use my muscles, I'm just gonna die. These remind you of Goosebumps books? Yeah, they kind of do, actually. I read Goosebumps back in the day, too. Oh no! You used your brain, your voice brain. Oh no! How about a game of riddles? If I win, you free me. If you win, you can lay eggs in my chest. I'll go first. 30 white horses stand on a red hill. First they chomp, then they stomp, then they say... The spider jams its of his poster down your throat and they... Oh no! Damn it. That's disgusting. Fudge. Dang it, man. Ah, I failed. I failed that one. Alright, we gotta take a more logical approach. We need to be like... I don't even know anymore. Your machete hacks through the dense jungle as you race for the airship. You'll never make it, you think, and push the thought out of your head, down into your chest. You'll never make it. You push the thought further until it settles down in your thighs somewhere good. Huh? You'll make it just fine, you think. Just avoid the superbikes at all costs. In the distance, you hear the roar of the superbikes. Occasionally, above the jungle canopy, you see a superbike do an awesome flip. Nice. You'll never make it, your thighs think. Those flips are too radical. Shut up, your mouth says, but you all know it's true. If you brute force your way to the airship, turn the page. If you try to outwit the superbikes, I don't think we can outwit them. We'll probably just have to brute force. If we outwit the superbikes, we're probably just gonna scream and they're just gonna kill us. We're brute forcing. Now what is this? You say, throwing away your machete and blundering full speed into the jungle. Branches tear at your face. Snakes dive out of the trees at your face. Rocks leap up from the ground and hit your face. You stumble out of the jungle onto the airship when your biplane awaits. You taxi frantically down the runway as the superbikes burst out of the tree line. One gets close and does a sick jump right at the cockpit. You pick up a book from the pile of books you always keep in the plane and throw it at the superbike, knocking it off the wing. Plane gains altitude and the island disappears in the distance. Lucky for the world, superbikes can't swim. Nice. As you settle in for a long flight. As you look for a book to read, you notice one missing. How to swim. Nice. We made it. After brute forcing, we did it. I think if we were going to whatchamacallit, if we were going to outwit them, we were probably gonna like die. I guess using your brain isn't a good idea, unfortunately, in these type of situations. The Assassinator. You are a 2nd century hired killer in the Byzantine Empire. But what your rich clients don't know is that you are also Zeus, father of all Greek gods living in the mortal world. But there is a problem. Poseidon wants you dead. Oh no. There's also another problem. You're a member of the Knights Templar, sworn to protect the bloodline of Christ. What the hell, you're Zeus? What? That's a lot of problems, even for Zeus. But there's an even worse problem. A local storekeeper needs you to find 100 feathers scattered around the city before he'll sell you a clay pot. Which you apparently need, even though they're everywhere. What the hell? Just steal one. What is this? You're God. What? What? Anyway, the good news is to wait. It looks like you have your boring feather hunt. You'll have to wait because there's an angry mob of Byzantine guards lurking outside of the pottery store. You're gonna have to quietly assassinate them all, or find them 50 feathers each for some reason. What? What are these feathers for? Okay, I will fight my way out the store, I think, cause F these people. They deserve to get. I'm not gonna pick up feathers for them. Get out of here. You silently assassinate them all in the street in broad daylight. As you're dragging the last one into the giant body pile under the street's only shadow, you trip and accidentally sit on the vial with the blood of Christ. So now you've got a new problem, because the Knights Templar are not going to be happy about this. Oh no. Where's my sticker? Oh. Whoa, look at that. Ha ha ha. I'm not going to get feathers for you, fools. Alright, next one. We're almost done. No, we're not. 2, 4, we have 5 more. Oh, Cyberbunk. It is the year 2029. Synthesizer human. Cygen owns 99.999% of the world's most precious non-renewable source, IP. Synthesizer swells. You are Enzo Monowire, owner of the only fictional character not controlled by Cygen Marmaduke, a large character dog popular in the 1950s. But now Cygen has a Netflix deal, and they're coming for you. If you confront them, turn to page 28. If you try to outwit them, turn to page 46. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Should I confront or outwit? They're the world's most... They're insane. Cygen have to be huge. Confront? Oh, I'm dead. Oh! You arrange a meeting with Cygen just so you can laugh in their greedy faces with your smug cybermouth. They stalk into the conference room and surround you on all sides. Without warning, they offer you $37,000. You laugh in their faces as planned, then accept it instantly. You had no idea Marmaduke was worth that much money. You have a dinner at a nice restaurant while leafing through a catalog of futuristic mid-tier sedans. Wow. 37K? I feel like I could get more than that. We got scammed. We got scammed. For speedrun. I'll upload this on YouTube as well later. Alright. Next one. The case of the gun in your face. Like all great detectives, you got a mystery on your hands. Who is this guy, and why is he pointing a gun at your face? I paid you 37K to find out who killed my brother. Oh right, this guy. I did, you agree? It was hard and I gave up. You're pretty sure you got some points coming your way for this honest appraisal of your skills, but instead he just points the gun more. If you wrestle the gun away, turn to page. If you take the case again, turn to page 40. Alright, let's take the case again. You agree to apply yourself this time. I'm going to get up early tomorrow and take a running start at this. This seems to pacify him and he lights a cigarette. You tell him he shouldn't be smoking on a plane. He tells you he shouldn't be waving a gun around either. Good points all around. Nice. We're a pacifist. Nice. No need to shoot, you know? Damn, you'll get a free border? You think? Alrighty. The children of space. In space, no one can hear you scream, which is good because that's all you've done for the last 6 days. Your top shelf oxygen ran out on day 2. You're down to Noxygen, the dollar store pork flavored air. Wow. Engines are down. Now you're just drifting. Drifting down the dusty trail called space. When suddenly, you think you can hear something above all the screaming, but you'd have to stop to know for sure. And that's not going to happen. Through your viewport, you see a small fleet of spaceships. This is like spacing error. What is this? Did they write this on Word or something? What is this spacing? Approaching, led by a larger fleet of battleships. A green face appears on your windshield. We heard you screaming, screams the face. In space, everyone can hear you screaming if you have that button pressed. He points at a button that you've been pressing for 6 days. What the hell? If you enter into battle, turn. If you talk things through, turn. I'm gonna talk. Peace, you scream, pressing the peace button. The green face is impressed. No one has ever yelled at us for peace before. You bounce aim for maybe we can be friends. Your distraction worked. You send all of your missiles to... Oh no! Why would we shoot him? Oh no. Peace. Peace, everyone. Peace. We killed him. Oh no. Feels bad, man. Why did he shoot? The never-ending dungeon. Ooh. Escape attempt 3095. Curse this ever-changing dungeon, you yell, waking up in your armor. You sigh melodramatically. Pouting, basically. Your steel-toed boots drag to a nearby treasure chest, where you reluctantly arm yourself with your useless crossbow and some stupid crossbow arrow sticks. Whatever, you think. It's not like I'll ever find a way out of this constantly shifting labyrinth. Your mouse sidekick takes this moment to remind you, as she reminds you every day, that the dungeon is not ever changing, and if you just take a minute to draw a map... Bah! No time, you bellow, clanging out of the room at full speed. God, this guy's stupid. If you run down the hallway marked skeletons, turn to page 22. If you walk contemplatively down the hallway marked library of maps, turn to page 35. So obviously, it's telling you to go down the hallway marked library of maps. But as I read through these stories, it's never that easy. I think we should just go to the skeletons. I think the library of maps is a trap. Rah! You yell, charging at the skeletons like you always do. Hey, Terry, says the skeletons. Hey, guys, you say, slowing down. Anywhere on that exit? What exit? Last time I gave you all my money and you said you'd find an exit for me. Oh, that exit, said one of the skeletons while the other one snickers. I'm pretty sure it's down this hallway, right, guys? More of them snicker for some reason. Oh, no. But this sign says skeletons. Look, throwing a bone arm around you. If the last guy found a way out of this dungeon, he'd hardly turn back around and repaint the sign, would he? He would not, by gods. Of this much you are certain. You bellowed down the hallway at full speed. Wait, what happened? They're just dancing skeletons. At least I didn't die. I don't know. Die in suspense. What happened? I don't really know what happened. Kind of confuzzled on that one. Last one. Oh, last one's anime. 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 Peace. Oni-chan. Oni-chan. Once you thought you had it all, a job, a family, a 2004 Honda Element. But your life was turned upside down. Once a talking sugar glider named Okada revealed the truth. You are actually the last living descendant of an ancient alien bloodline, and it is your responsibility to stop the vile machinations of the Black Lotus Ninja Clan. After 200 episodes, several spin-offs, and an arch enemy who ended up being your long-lost, mind-controlled sister, you finally track down the leader of the evil ninja cult you vowed to destroy back in episode 3 for some reason. 200 episodes, several spin-offs, and an arch enemy? I'm unleashing my ultimate attack. Fuck this guy. Energy whirls around you as you focus your chi and prepare to unleash your devastating final attack. The forbidden but technically still legal Oblivion technique. Minutes turn to hours, you miss your rent payment, seasons change, you're evicted, your niece graduates from middle school, then high school. Finally, you're ready to unleash the devastating blow. That you trained half a lifetime to master. Unfortunately, your arch rival already walked out of the line of fire. Oh my god, it now owns 4 AutoZones in Tampa. He and his wife and 3 will send you a card every Christmas which you never receive because you're still preparing to fight him. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Anime. God damn it. That was like a Dragon Ball Z thing. That had to be a Dragon Ball Z reference. You are the Trailblazing Explorer. Nothing thrills you more than being the first to set foot on a floating continent or diving into the depths of a lost city. Your archaeologist friends say you should spend less time punching Nazis and more time dusting grains off sands of femurs. They're going to be dusting grains off your foot out of their ass if they don't get off your back about this stuff. I'm disappointed. This story sucked. Oh, that's the thing. Trailblazing Explorer. Where's my badge? Oh, we got it. Oh my god, all that hard work reading. We did it, everyone. We did it! The Trailblazing Explorer! Oh my god. We're cool.